Hi everybody, it's Andrea Mercy, aka Anlum, and welcome to my studio. Today is another special CAC Creative Arts Collaboration event. This will be my first piece for the December #LoveWinterArt event, which is going from December 9th to 12th. And I'm going to be doing a pure abstract piece. When I think of winter, the first colors I think of are blue. So I pulled out every single blue I had, both in my acrylics, in my golden fluid acrylics. I also pulled out the one high flow acrylic. I pulled out my two PBO Dyna colors with the iridescence already in them. And I pulled out two of the metallic blues that I picked up from Artist Loft one time. And I'm going to do blue and white. That's the only colors that are going to go into it. I grabbed my titanium white, a warm white, my zinc white, and for kicks and giggles, I also pulled out my Artist Loft iridescent medium, which takes the regular paints and makes them iridescent like the Dyna colors. And I also pulled out this coarse texture gel, which is the same as the mediums that have like the natural sand or the pumice in them by Liquitex. This is just a cheaper version. So I pulled those out as well. And I'm going to work on a 16 by 20 canvas, a real canvas. This has been pre-gessoed. I gessoed it last night with a paint roller, one of those mini paint rollers and the little roller pans. I actually did 3 of them because my plan this event is to do 3. So unfortunately, due to the size of my canvas, I won't be able to zoom in any more than this during this video. I'm also well aware that my videos have been very long lately, so I actually plan on maybe doing less teaching or less talking, less yakking while I go through my videos so I can fast forward more of it. There we go. So this was a double gessoed canvas, 16 by 20. I gessoed it again last night. It's nice and dry and I can feel the tooth, so I should be good to go. See you on the other side. Okay, so don't ask me why. I have no idea why, but for whatever reason, that paint was not going on the way I wanted it to, and I just went with it, and that's what happens. Abstract is still relatively new to me. I was certainly not very comfortable with it when I first started it, when I was encouraged in school to explore it. It was like, no. How do you know what to do? Where do you go? Blah, 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 blah. But I find it very freeing now, and for whatever reason, it didn't want me to use a palette knife. So this is on very thick. You can see, let me just tilt this. It's very shiny because of the medium, the gloss medium that I put into it. This is just the first layer. For whatever reason, I decided I needed to get some paint down. Don't know why. I don't fight it anymore. I just go with it. I really like the way that this is marbled here, and I really like the way it's marbled there. So I'm actually going to set this aside and let that dry, and then we'll do another layer. I'll talk to you later. Bye. This is number 1. It's a little bit different. It needs darkness added to it. And it needs whoa. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like it. So that's one of the great things about using that gloss gel medium. The gloss gel medium is that it seals the paint so that if I make mistakes, I can pull them off. I didn't like the way that looked. Nope, don't like that. Don't like it or I'm scared. There's a difference. Just saying. This needs dark. This needs dark. Dark what? Phthalo blue. So I added matte medium to that to create a glaze. That's why it's so transparent. And I'm going to do the same with the white, and I'm going to make some swirls inside there, and that will help. Okay, it's too early for that. Where's my other brush? I thought that was already dry. Every time you put down a coat of glaze, it darkens everything, which is awesome about glaze. So that was not quite dry enough to start adding on the white glaze. Which is fine. Which is fine. I'll put that in there. So that's going to have to dry now for a while too. And now I have freaking blue everywhere, and this is the blue that dyes. Okay, so this is number one. So what I've decided to do is go around the very edge with cobalt blue on all three pieces just so that they have some cohesion. I'm going to use my sea sponge. I just feel that they have to have some kind of connection. So I'm going to fast forward all of this. So my objective, oh, you can't even see that, for the love of God. Oh. There we go. Oops, now I'm getting blue everywhere. So I'm just going right at the edge. I know I decided I wasn't going to do anything on the edge of the canvas because I was afraid that it wouldn't get accepted into the gallery showing. But I can't function that way. If it doesn't get accepted, it doesn't get accepted. But what I want is just a thin edge of cobalt all the way around just to tie them together. So I'm going to really zoom out. And I'm going to fast forward all this because there's nothing more I can say about this particular process. So cobalt blue on the sponge, all the way around, give it some cohesion. That's it. That's what we're doing. Actually, it doesn't matter what I do. You're not going to be able to see this, I don't think. So how about I do it and then I just come back and show you because I can't keep this in frame. The piece is too big. So what I'll do is I'll turn the camera off and I'll do this and I'll come back and show you after the fact. All right, cheers. All right, so I've done the edges. This is number 1. Let's just kind of get that up on edge there. So this is wind. So I think I've come up with the names now. So it's going to be the ice series. And this one is going to be wind when it's done. I mean, it's not even close to being done yet. All right. So the first thing I have to do with this one is do something with this. I don't like this. Love this. Love this. Hate this. And I mean, there's not much I can, like I can't remove it. I can only cover it up. So I'm going to put this in fast forward and just play. I'm probably going to take different colors of paints and just see if I can just make this a more appealing shape, and I'll probably do more here, more outlining, more whatever, and then add some more stuff to the middle here. Actually, I think I'll add more stuff to the middle first because this is going to be, I think, in the background a little bit more. I have to get rid of that. It's making me mental. So here we go. right, that's dry. We're gonna keep going. So I don't know how well you can see that, but basically, actually, I suppose I could. There we go. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just blending right now. I'm going to do something else. I am going to do something else. I'm just not sure yet what I'm going to be doing. But I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. Get that out of the way. right, this is what I'm working on. This is the North Wind, number 1. So the only thing I'm doing is I'm gonna finalize this white curve, and my husband believes I need to put a little bit of white right here, right over here. So I've zoomed in because I'm just gonna be working on these small parts here. And then this is going to be done. I did 6.5 hours of filming for this one. I'm exhausted. These 3 pieces for Love Winter Art and the Art Speak Gallery are the biggest, most intense projects I think I've done. And I'm almost done, and I really like the way it turned out. Even that part over here, which I hated at the beginning, I love now. All right. I'm gonna let that dry, and then we'll come back and we'll put a layer of varnish on it, and I'm good to go. I thought I was gonna need more work, but this morning I liked it a lot better than I did yesterday. Oh, I see something that's bugging me right now. See, that's the problem. You say, oh, it's done, and then you're like, oh, I gotta fix that. Now it's done. Okay, I gotta stop for him. Like, technically, I could be here forever. I mean, I could be touching up forever, but I have run out of time. I need to have these by tomorrow at 5. Well, actually, it would probably be nice if I was there at 4 because they close at 5 at the gallery, and I need to varnish them. I still have to finish number 3. I need to varnish them. I need to sign them. I need to do the provenance, and I need to take photographs of them. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry, and we're gonna come back and varnish it. I started varnishing. I forgot to turn the camera on. Sorry about that. So half matte, there's half gloss medium, half matte varnish. We're gonna get 2 coats of this on. I'm only gonna film this one, and then we will come back after everything is dry and signed for final words, which is, this has been a really long project. So this is Ice, the Ice series, number 1, North Wind. And after it's dry and signed, I'll come back and have some final words. Thanks! If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe here. And I encourage you to join me on my Facebook page, visit me in my Etsy store or on my website. And of course, I'm so proud that these pieces are a part of the hashtag Love Winter Art CAC event, and that they're going to be in a gallery for 2 weeks. Yay! You guys help me make this happen by keeping me inspired and giving me encouragement and support, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye.